It's a tee that you can really dress up. It's almost half off, originally $38. It is now $22 and change. Joan, you say, loved a square neck, didn't she?
This is her favorite neckline. You've heard me say this like a broken record. It is the prettiest part of a woman's anatomy. At any age, the décolleté, when you cut that beautiful square across, is super flattering. Scoop neck after a certain age, no more scoop necks for you. V-necks can be a very harsh sort of a neckline if you want a softer look. The square, Joan would take a $2,000 Chanel dress that had a scoop and have her dressmaker square it off.
Really?
Because it was just, and if you look at pictures of Joan, when you put a cardigan on or a jacket on over a square neck, it just gives you that very clean line. There's something very, use the word architectural, very clean and architectural about that as well. That's what we did in this t-shirt. This is our first square neck tee. And I always say about our t-shirts, guys, we take the basics and we really elevate them. We make them better. And this is not, as I was joking earlier, but this is not that pack of 3 t-shirts for $19. And you wear them and you love them, and next season you get 3 more. This is an investment. It's beautiful ponte. It has bust darts built in. It's got a slight shape, a little bit of taper, so it's going to be flattering as can be. And then super straight across the bottom. It will never do that curling thing that your t-shirts do. It will never do that sloppy sort of hemline. It's going to be the most perfect t-shirt you own.
Well, this blush color you're looking at right here,
amazing.
already last call. Extra, extra small, medium only.
Oh, it's going to be one of those hours. I can feel it roll red.
It is. Here is red.
Isn't that gorgeous? And that's our Joan Rivers red, guys. It's not too orange, not too blue. It's like a classic red.
And everyone can wear, which is wonderful.
Yeah, it's a great red.
Navy. And you know it's navy.
Perfect. I mean, it's really kind of that true, again, that American flag blue. Okay, white. First time we've ever done Arctic white t-shirt.
Okay,
we
why
do a lot of
wait
ivories.
so long?
They're tricky because, again, why just do a dumb old t-shirt in white? When you do it in that beauty, yeah, and well, the other thing with the fabric, that fabric is so perfect. It's not about like, oh gosh, I'm wearing a dark bra, it's showing. It's our ponte, guys. I even love the stitching, which you can see really well on the navy. We did a nice wide band of stitching. So it's finished. This is not a quickie tee. This is not a grab and go. This is kind of a nice investment. 2 years from now, this shirt's going to look great. It's going to launder beautifully. It's going to hold up beautifully. It's an investment, but when you guys take the price of $22, it's not so much of an investment anymore, which I love.
You know it. And it's so great that we have black, that we have both white and black.
White and black. We never have.
Yeah,
you know, the black is always the first to go. And the black will be black forever. It's not going to become your favorite charcoal gray t-shirt. I have some navy blue t-shirts from a very, very big, expensive store that are now kind of dusty blue. It's like, what happened to the navy? Yeah, they just faded after a few washings. So we use a ponte that is our signature ponte. It keeps its color, it keeps its memory, which I love. It's not going to ever stretch and grow and all of that.
That's what I love about ponte. I also love that you don't need necessarily a shapewear or a cami underneath because of the beefiness smooths you out and you just feel confident. Again, confident is the key word with so many of Joan's fashions, David.
Well, it's about feeling good and looking good. And Joan always said that when you feel good, you look good. When you look good, you feel good. So when we build a bust dart into a t-shirt, when we give you that little about an inch or so more length than a traditional t-shirt might have, even the sleeve was thought through on this. While it's a short sleeve, it's not, and I'll show you like a typical short sleeve. Typical short sleeve t-shirt is probably going to be like right up in here somewhere. It's going to be almost like a little cap. You know, that's great when you're built like Deanna is and you're her age, but I like, if we're going to do short, give me about halfway down the arm. Give me the coverage. I'm not saying take it to the elbow, but just give me a nice mature length on a short sleeve. So I think, honestly, when we do what we call our wardrobe builders, and those are the building blocks of a really kind of a perfect closet, I think we do things like this really well. I think we really put on our thinking cap and say, what makes it the perfect tee? And this is it.
And this is it. This is also a 40% savings for you. And once a color is gone, no reorder, not on these colors for this year. So $22.76. Heck, those see-through kind of like fall-apart t-shirts right now in the department stores are going for $50 more.
Right, exactly.
Okay, blush has sold out. That's gone.
Sorry, blush.
Red's going to be the next to go, so please do not wait on this. Your item number 8275296. And what do you think about square necklines and your jewelry?
Well, that's, I mean, I'm looking at this tassel necklace from the private collection on Deanna. It's perfect. It is a perfect neckline. White is classic.
Fewer than 100 remaining in the white. Extra, extra small,
and that's the
medium.
Last of this for the season.
And extra large only. Grab it now, and then you're black.
Classic black.
There you have it in ponte. Washes well. easy semi-fit, but I love the square and the structure of the Ponte because it looks like it was tailor-made for you.
It does. It looks like a kind of a, I spent a lot of money to get the perfect t-shirt, and you're not spending a lot of money with it.
You know it. Oh,
Hi,
pretty
Amanda.
in pink. She
Pretty
is.
in pink indeed.
Another great savings on a wonderful sweater. This is a drape front rib knit cardigan. I love the diagonal cuts on this one.
Oh, I do too.
And then wait till you see the back. $37 is your clearance price. Thank you, Amanda. Boom, there it is. Look at that.
What took you so long?
What a brat, right?
Right, totally.
4 easy payments brings it home to you for under $10 as long as you order with a credit card. That easy pay will go away at the end of the day. Another relaxed fit, but again, here's an open front cardigan with a drape that isn't like full of all this
so much drape you don't know what to do, right? It's like
Right.
enough. This gives you the look of that fabulous luxe, you know, layering, cascadey thing. Look how much fabric is actually part of that cascade. It's very little if you look. It's probably about an 8-inch rectangle of fabric, but what we did, the way we cut it with that ribbing is it just looks like a great coverage, great drape. And if you could come in, guys, maybe on the back, I'll show you how we knit this sweater. It is a wide rib meets the tiny rib meets a medium rib. So what you have is 3 different rib widths, but then we're cutting them on this gorgeous bias up and down. So it really does, first of all, the straight up and down rib is going to draw your eye up and down. It's going to slim you. And then when you throw that cool diagonal in, now all of a sudden it's texture on texture. So you've got this really unusual knit that I'll tell you, you don't have this in your closet. Very cool. Then we add pockets, which I'll take pockets in anything. I want pockets in my underwear at this point. I'm like, give me a pocket. It's good. But you know,
Kind of like that idea.
I know, right? Wait a minute. You